Vishnu, please start. I'll
Yes.
allow you to share the screen also.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am, and good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to present you about Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa.
You open a video.
Sir?
Your video is not available.
Sir, there is no webcam to my computer, sir.
No problem. No problem. No problem. Please start. Yeah.
Okay. Early life of Sri Ramakrishna. So, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was born in 18 February 1836 in the village of Kamrakpur in Hooghly district of West Bengal, in India. He was born in a pure and orthodox Bengali Brahmin family. His parents were Kudiram Chattopadhyay and Chandramani Devi. According to his followers, Sri Ramakrishna parents experienced supernatural incidents and visions before his birth. In Gaya, his father Kudiram had a dream in which Bhagwan Gadadhara.
Vishnu, one second.
Yes, ma'am.
Check your earphones now once. There is little disturbance. Beautifully you have prepared your PPT. Just check your earphone once.
Is it okay?
Now it's okay. Yeah, please continue.
Okay. So, according to his followers, Sri Ramakrishna parents experienced supernatural incidents and visions before his birth. In Gaya, his father Kudiram had a dream in which Bhagavan Gadadhara, a form of Sri Vishnu, said that he would be born as a son. And Chandrama Devi is said to have a vision of light entering into her womb in Yogadir Shiva Mandir, that is Shiva's temple. So, priest at Dakshineswar Kali temple. In 1855, Ramakrishna was appointed as a priest of Dakshineswar Kali temple built by Rani Rashmoni, a wealthy female zamindar of Kolkata, who was well known for her kindness and benevolence to the poor and also for her religious devotion. Ramakrishna, along with his nephew, Hriday, became assistants to Ramakumar. Ramakumar was brother of Ramakrishna. When Ramakumar died in 1856, Ramakrishna took place as a priest of Kali temple. After Ramakumar's death, Ramakrishna became more contemplative. He began to look upon the image of goddess Kali as his mother and mother of universe, and became desperate for her vision. After many days of meditation, when he failed to receive a vision, he came to a point of anguish that he decided to end up his life. Seeing a sword hanging in a nearby room in a temple, he ran towards it. And when he is about to reach it, suddenly he had a vision of Goddess Kali as the universal mother. Teachings of Sri Ramakrishna. Ramakrishna's main teaching included God realization as supreme goal of life, renunciation of Kama Kanchana, harmony of religions, and Jiva Shiva. God realization. Ramakrishna noted that God realization is the supreme goal of all living beings. Ramakrishna mystical experience through different religions led to teach that various religions are different means to reach absolute knowledge, and that the different religions cannot express the total absolute truth but can express accept of it. Sri Ramakrishna also practiced different religions. Kama Kanchana. Ramakrishna taught that primal bondage in human life is Kama and Kanchana, lust and gold. When speaking to men, Ramakrishna warned them against Kamini and Kanchana, woman and gold. Avidyamaya and Vidyamaya. Devotees believe that realization of Nirvikalpa Samadhi also led him to an understanding of two sides of Maya, that is illusion, to which he referred as Avidyamaya and Vidyamaya. He explained that Avidyamaya represented the dark forces. For example, greediness, evil passions, lust, cruelty, and desires, which kept people on lower planes. These forces are responsible for human cycle of birth and death, and they must be fought against this dark forces to attain mukti. Vidyamaya. On other hand, represent the higher forces of creation, like kindness, purity, love, devotion, etc. Harmony of religions. Ramakrishna recognized differences among religions, but realized that in spite of these differences, all religions led to the same ultimate goal, and hence they are all valid and true. Regarding harmony of religions, Ramakrishna said that he have practiced all religions, Hindu, Islam, Christianity, and he have followed all the paths of different Hindu sects. He have found that the it leads to it leads to God, whom all are directing their steps through different paths. You must try all the beliefs and traverse all different ways once. Wherever I look, I see men quarreling in the name of religion: Hindus, Brahmos, Vaishnavas, Mohammedans, and rest. But they never reflect that he who is called Krishna is also called Shiva and bears the name of primal energy, Jesus and Allah. Jiva is Shiva. Ramakrishna's proclamation of Jatra Jiv Tatra Shiv, where there is a living being, there is a Shiva, stemmed from his Advaitic perception of reality. This taught his disciples Jiva Daya Noi Shiva Gyane Jiv Seva, not kindness to living beings but serving the living beings as Shiva himself. Relationship between Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda. The relationship between Ramakrishna and Vivekananda began in November 1881 when they met at the house of Surendranath Mitra. Ramakrishna asked Narendranath, the name of Vivekananda, to sing. Impressed by his singing talent, he invited him to Dakshineswar. Narendra accepted the invitation and went to Dakshineswar to meet Ramakrishna. The meeting proved to be a turning point in the life of Vivekananda. Initially, Vivekananda did not accept Ramakrishna as his master and found him as monomanic. But eventually, he became one of the closest people in his life. Ramakrishna reportedly shaped the personality of Vivekananda and prepared him to dedicate his life to serve humanity. Thank you.
Vishnu, you have done wonderfully well.
Thank you.
Only two things. One is that Kanchana, it is not Kanchana. Kanchana means Bangaru.
Gold, sir. Yes.
And another thing, normally when we mention Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, it should start with Vivekananda. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa is none other than the Guru of Vivekananda.
Vivekananda. Yes, sir.
Then the listener and the examiner also will feel happy. You have presented it, right? The way how to present a solution to the presentation is to start with a prominent person. Because Ramakrishna Paramahamsa became prominent because of Vivekananda, or Vivekananda became prominent because of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. But you have collected a lot of information. Very well done. We will share it to the other participants also. Now we'll go to Aditi about Shankaracharya.
Sir, actually, I won't be able to do this.
I'm not able to listen. Aditi?
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Actually, I won't be able to do it this week, sir. I already messaged ma'am.
Okay. You'll not be able to do the presentation today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Fine.
We will have it next week. Yes, no problem.
Sir.
She's having exams, she told her.
Yeah. Sneha?
Yes, sir.
Sneha is about Ramanujacharya, if I am not wrong.
Yes, sir.
No, Ramanuja, please.
Good evening, everyone. I am Sneha, and my topic for today's presentation is the life and teachings of Sri Ramanujacharya. Sri Ramanujacharya was born in 1017 CE in Sri Perumbudur, Tamil Nadu. He was the son of Kantimati and Asuri Keshava Somyaji. He propounded the philosophy of Vasishtha Veda, or qualified non-dualism. About his philosophy, Sri Ramanujacharya propounded Vasishtha Veda philosophy in the 12th century. Vashishta Veda is a non-dualistic school of philosophy and is the most popular among the Hindu philosophical schools of thought. Vashishta Veda is one of the most important advocates of the Sri Vaishnavism tradition within Hinduism. Sri Mahavishnu or Sriman Narayana is considered as supreme god in this philosophy. His philosophical foundations for devotionalism were influential to the Bhakti movement. The challenges he faced. When India was influenced by anti-Vedic movements like atheism and foreign thought processes. When India was influenced by other religious radicals, thoughts like Buddhism and Jainism. His achievements. His philosophy made masses close to Hinduism as Bhakti played more important role in his philosophy. He was able to bring people from different religion, caste, sex, creed under one umbrella of Hinduism. His soft skills are so influential that he debated and once convinced 10,000 Jain philosophers at a time to convert to Hinduism. His 74 disciples, also called as Simhasanadhipatis, belong to many castes, sects, and countries like men, women, Brahmana, Vaishya, Kshatriya, Shudra, Indian Greeks, Romans, Spanish, Italians, Chinese, Mongolians, and so on, which is a perfect example of unity and diversity. Impact of his teachings in today's world. Through Sri Vaishnavas are considered as rigid followers of religious practices that equally worked as strength in surviving religious conversions. As most of the Vaishnava gurus are from different sects and creed, it is very easy to keep different people under one umbrella of Hinduism. As Bhakti, the pure love of God, is the ultimate goal of Sri Vaishnavism that helped most of its mass followers to live in peace and harmony. 216-foot tall statue of Sri Ramanujacharya was built in Hyderabad, Telangana, which was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in 2019, was funded by lakhs of common people. The statue is famously known as Statue of Equity. Thank you.
Thank you, Sneha. You should mention about the trio monastics. Shankaracharya, Madhvacharya, and Ramanujacharya. These are the people who were of three different religious aspects, but you have presented it very well, very informative, and it was intelligent also. Well done. So,
Thank you, sir.
Madam, you can close.
Yes, sir. So, sir will be taking up, Mahapatra sir will be taking up classes in between during the week also to complete the history syllabus. So, I'll be mentioning you the timings will be 6 to 6:40. Yeah, Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, children, please do attend. Don't miss the class. Okay. So, for today, we will end the session. Thank you.
Thank you.